Three, two, one. I'm Roland. Say something, Richard.
I'm Richard.
It's December 27th, 2025. Richard's actually over 40, but we can't really do an over 40 in Vancouver without Dale, so we're not officially.
Where's Dale?
I don't know. Dale's somewhere in Vancouver doing his thing.
I'm in Vancouver. It's over 40 in Vancouver.
Are we talking about you leaving the web? What's the deal?
I'm going to leave the web. I'm trying to leave the web.
What does that mean?
It means,
You can't leave the web. Are you going to like have your own internet?
It means using the
Your
web
own point-to-point internet?
only for work and then reading books and enjoying life because the web is hostile. The web is hostile to its users.
Well, wait a second. If you just read Mastodon and PixelFed and did email and didn't use Threads or Blue Sky or Twitter or Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, isn't
That would
that
be difficult. Well,
staying with the web? But
the social web is part of the web.
right, so you
and
haven't left the web.
social web links
If
to
you just
the
use
web.
if you use Contact favorite thing, the indie web only.
The indie web is a very small
Well, why
part
don't
of
you
it.
just say that? Just,
I want the indie web to be bigger. I want the good web to come back.
why don't you leave the non-indie web and
I
stay on
want-
the indie web?
I want the web that doesn't have ads everywhere. I want
Yeah,
the
you're talking
web
about
that
blogs.
has
You're talking about Mastodon.
no
you're
calls to action. I want
Yeah, you're talking about blogs,
no
Mastodon.
shifting content, no tracking,
Yeah.
no AI slop.
Well, this is the activity pub of the AT Proto universe. Black Sky, which hasn't fully launched, as far as I know, has duplicated all of Blue Sky's infrastructure. So if you're a Black Sky member as of, I thought, November or October 2025, you're 100% running on their infrastructure.
Oh.
No Blue Sky servers involved.
Do I have to be black to join Black Sky?
That's what I don't know.
Okay.
I think initially maybe.
I am not black.
I am not. I am not either. Just this
that
is
there.
not a video podcast.
Okay.
This is a normal podcast. So, yes, just in case people are
I think
wondering, neither of us are black.
I'm gonna be welcome maybe if I talk to the right people.
I am donating to Black Sky
Okay, that's
because
honorable.
I think I've come to the Boris Man epiphany where I think that AT Proto is a good thing. But being on Blue Sky's AT Proto infrastructure is not a good thing.
App. Yeah.
It's not a good thing. So using your own PDS or a PDS that's not hosted on Blue Sky, using content labelers that are not hosted on Blue Sky, using identity that are not hosted on Blue Sky. These are all AT protocol pieces, AT proto pieces that allow you to escape their
The
policies
AIs
you may or may not agree with.
Would I be able to escape the web, which is hostile to its readers currently?
If you just did the indie web, you've escaped it, haven't
Yeah.
you? If you just do Mastodon, Black Sky,
I think the indie web,
PixelFed,
the indie web, all they talk about
blogs.
on the indie web is the indie web.
that's where you hate the
I don't want to talk
whole.
about books.
You hate
I
the
don't want
whole
to talk about love. I don't
self-referential
want to talk
thing.
about saving the planet.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about the indie web. On
Would
the
you
indie
read the Would you read the internet at all once you did that? Oh, right, you said only
Yes.
work. Only for
Well,
work.
I would work because I do have a mortgage to pay, and there's only one system, which is capitalism.
Right.
So I have to play by those rules currently.
Right. Okay. Well,
How would I do it? How would I leave the web when the web is pretty awesome?
when good.
Most of what I want to do is on the web or is online.
Yeah. So, well, how would you do this?
how would I
How would
do it?
you
How would I
practically
pay
do this?
my
Is that the
bills?
question you're asking?
How would I pay my bills?
Well, you
How
pay your
would
bills. We already said for paying your bills, you'd look at the web.
Yeah, but that web is hostile too. They have trackers on them, and
Yeah.
my hydro bill. has
Can
a
you
tracker
pay
on
by
it.
the bank though?
I
Or
have
if you
to- I have
pay
to
by
visit
an
the web.
ATM?
I have an online
track
only.
you?
Have an online only bank, so I have to go on the web. So I
Ah.
have to go on the web.
So you could switch your
don't-
banking to a bank that has banking machines, and then you would not have to use a web browser
I probably want to go back
or
to
a web app or a mobile app.
So there is this classic web, which is the 2000s, the decade
You mean when we met?
when we met, when you and I
Oh
met.
my gosh.
So that was a pretty good web, but I think that web is gone.
You think that web is gone,
I think
Richard?
the best web was the 2010s, the decade web.
Aren't you just now grumpy over 40
'Cause
man?
I want the 2010s.
Isn't this just
web back.
over grumpy, get off my backyard, grumpy
Yeah, but it's
over
only,
40
it's
man?
only 10 years ago. It's not that long ago. 10 years is 84 years in internet years.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not that long ago.
Okay.
I think we can reclaim the 2010s I think the 2000s was not rich enough, but the
Of course,
2010s was rich enough.
Yeah, of course, I actually agree with you. So here's what I want to do. When I retire in 3, 4, 5 years, something like that, because I'm that old, like to actually retire, and that I would like to just use Linux, a Linux phone, Linux laptop, and I know we've had problems with framework being corrupted by people of political persuasions that I don't approve of. But
can fork
there,
it,
you
or you can go to
can
the fork,
buy
the good
Dell
fork.
hardware, you can buy Apple hardware, old Apple hardware, and run Linux on it. So, anyway, Linux phone, Linux
Would you
thing.
self-host anything on your Linux?
Oh yeah,
device?
self-hosting, but no, it's not public. So I give my 3 friends, of which you're one of them,
Okay, cool.
maybe Boris too,
You'd be
the user IDs and passwords.
you'd be community hosting.
Maybe
then.
James Walker.
That's the
I'd be hosting for 3 people.
that's the third way. There's self-hosting.
Hosting for 10
is a lot
people.
of work. Cloud hosting.
Self-hosting is a lot of work if
giving
it's
up to the cloud,
exposed to
but-
the public internet.
Community hosting, you can run a co-op and you can have
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
10 people you trust
I
running
am
all the
trying-
software.
I am on the board. I'm an advisor to a co-op that is currently under formation in Vancouver, and it's about video sharing, and it's about getting people to get paid for their videos with a non-evil Patreon-like system that's not evil. And Patreon itself is less evil than a lot of other systems, but it's still in service of capitalism. It's not in service of the people who create the videos. So that's what I'm advising. Rightly or wrongly,
Is it going to be on the good
advising
web?
it. It's going to be on the IndieWeb.
On the good-
Yes,
the
it's
good
going
web?
to be on the Canadian server running open source software. Everything will be open source.
The COM
Everything will be
web?
hosted in Canada. Yes, the COM web. The chronologically
The
ordered web.
pseudo-private web. The
Yes. So yeah, when I retire, I run all Linux, and everything's private, except my blog. But my blog will run on my own infrastructure, and it will be a static website with no comments.
because
Basically, what it is now,
Yeah,
because
if
I
you
have
wanna-
comments that are GitHub issues, which is not really commenting.
That's
system.
very silly. You should
Which
have
you
your own
set
blog.
up, by the way. Thank you.
Was that me? Well,
Oh,
how's
yes,
the previous
Jekyll.
life?
Jekyll, yeah.
Oh, I did set it up. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you did. You also set it up for movable type. In that 1 or 2 year period when we moved to Drupal, the movable type, was it? Or is it? I don't know. I'm
One
so
of the two.
confused.
From movable type to Drupal, probably.
I don't
From
remember.
Drupal to Jekyll.
And
And
I know
Jekyll-
that
you're
people
still in
have
Jekyll?
issues with Mr. Dave
Jekyll's good.
Wider, but my favorite blogging software of all time was Radio Userland. It was an RSS reader plus a blog, and I loved
Plus
it.
an
And I
outliner?
still love it because there's nothing like it.
There's still nothing
I
like
want both. And I'd pay Dave $100 a month Canadian. I would, if I could have a Radio Userland that did video and audio, and didn't have file size limits. You
Cool.
know?
Yeah. And
But
had
that doesn't
inbound,
exist.
Inbound and outbound RSS.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you can,
like
you can
Radio
mix,
Userland.
You can mix and match.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
repost easily, quickly.
So I'm hoping that, I mean, Dave's awesome, but you know, people are rightly or wrongly, I think mostly wrongly offended by his
Gruff demeanor.
gruffness, and mostly wrongly. And he's awesome. And I'm hoping
He's right
that
about.
he could, I
right
mean,
about
I
shitty
have
software. He
problems with
makes-
Automatic. I have problems with, not Automatic, the people at Automatic. I have
Yeah.
problems with what Mount Mullenweg appears to have done. But if Automatic said, hey, roll for $50 a month, you could use the in and out RSS thing, and you have unlimited, I'm talking US dollars here,
Drupal had that for 25 years.
and you have
Just put it out there.
unlimited up storage. I don't want storage limits because I'm prolific.
We can have unlimited storage indefinitely. I think.
And
that's,
in and out.
It's a realistic goal.
Well, it's if I pay 50
Storage
US
is
dollars a month, I think it's a realistic goal. Yes, in 2025 for sure. Anyway, so I might leave the web too, but yeah, I wouldn't use apps because all those iOS and Android apps track you. So
I don't want to use apps
when I
either.
retire.
I want to read books and go swimming and
We got 38
play
seconds.
basketball.
Breaking the fourth curtain. 38 seconds.
30 seconds. Timer.
Yeah. What do you think? Best book of last year that you wrote You got 20 seconds to tell me.
Best
you read.
book.
Not you wrote, because you're not an author yet.
I can't remember any of the books I read.
The best book I
Yeah.
read was Fuchsia Dunlop, Invitation to a Banquet. I know it's old from 2023. Fantastic analysis of all your favorite Chinese food. Mapo tofu,
Oh, amazing.
char siu pork, dim
I
sum,
want to read that book already.
everything. 32 chapters, very approachable, not highbrow in any sort of way. Super good. She's such an awesome writer. All of her books are good, Fuchsia Dunlop.